neat gifts like that. So you might want to check that out. Also, let's see. We want to. I think right now what we'll do is, where's Beth? Why don't we do your 5? You got. She's going to give us a nice little 3 to 5 minute thing, all about something that New Dawn is now begun to do here. Can I snag? We're starting a school. Isn't that cool? So she's going to give us a report about it, what the name of it is, and all kinds of opportunities. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. God, grace.
All right. Thanks for giving me a minute to tell you what's been going on behind the scenes. At the height of the pandemic, I was watching the school system just completely crumble, and God downloaded a vision to me. And at the time, I was like, I don't want to do this. I'm homeschooling, my kids are almost done. I'm going to be out of this. I don't have to worry about it, right? But just like God told Habakkuk, he told me to write everything down, and I thought, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to pass it off to someone else. And then, so then this summer, I attended the New Era conference, and I realized with less than optimal joy that God wanted me to start the school, not what I was looking forward to. Anyway, so God told me that I was supposed to put that vision into practice as soon as possible. Proverbs 22:6 says that children will go in the direction that they are trained to follow long into adulthood. So good or bad, they will follow this trajectory. The modern American education system, as we know, is a train wreck. Christian schools are an option, but a lot of times they're just the same model with like a Bible class or Bible verses like sprinkled into the curriculum. And I'm a huge proponent of homeschooling, but even when that's like the deepest desire of a parent's heart, they often are not able to do that. So we need a school that will empower parents to control the education of their children and encourage students to foster a thriving relationship with their Creator. This, in turn, will result in strong family dynamic, create a desire for wisdom and knowledge in the students, build respect for governing authorities, and inspire them to show kindness to their fellow man. I believe that by following this vision, we can create a school that will honor God with the children He has gifted us and ensure that every child in our area of influence is safe, loved, and accepted. All right. So here's where you all come in. The first thing that you guys can do, that I know every person in here can do to support this, is to pray. I know you can set aside a few minutes each day to pray for the success of the endeavor and for the enemy to be unable to stop what we're trying to do, okay? As you pray, I believe that God's going to show some of you ways to get involved. And I know there are already several people here that are already involved. I'm very thankful for those people. We are currently in the process of forming a launch team. And this is not a long-term, year-after-year commitment. This is a launch team, so it's just for the next 12 months or so coming alongside the endeavor to help get it off the ground in the correct way. And also, don't be surprised if I come ask some of you guys to help out. So I will be doing that. But also, this is a prophetic congregation. I believe God's already speaking to some of you about this, and you weren't sure how to get involved. And now that I'm up here, you're like, oh, that's who I need to go talk to. So feel free to come and talk to me if you feel like God's telling you need to get involved in this. And then as we do this, I believe that the Lord's going to grow this ministry, and eventually we're going to be able to take back the education mountain. So we cannot keep watching as generations of children are indoctrinated by government schools. We need spirit-filled leaders who are willing to sacrifice some of their time and energy to stop the enemy from plundering our children's hearts. So, Heartfield Academy is the name of the school. And thank you so much. God bless. Come talk to me, please, if you want to help.